Welcome to another Do Not Disturb dog walk. You know, something I always think about whenever I introduce every episode the same way, welcoming you to another Do Not Disturb dog walk. I always think, and never really mention, about the fact that in real life, for Quigley and I, Do Not Disturb dog walks don't involve technology at all, including not recording them like this. So I don't even have to push Do Not Disturb on my phone because we just don't bring the phone with us. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. You been to the big spinny thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Beautiful up there.
Yeah.
Really
Great
nice.
views, eh?
Yeah.
Wow, look at this.
I know, it's such a good day.
I heard that horn, that ship blast its horn before.
Oh, right.
It's like, I'm leaving, bye, bye.
Just so that everyone knows. Well, enjoy your walk.
Thank you. See ya. It's a busy trail today. Hello. Those are analogue bikes, I think. I don't see a battery on any of them. Quigley's having himself a good roll. Oh, he's got some kind of yucky dirt on him now.
Smells good to roll and mate.
He's got it on his fur now too. Hey, you leave it! No more. Alright, let's follow these people. Yeah, so disclaimer number one, I'm having a hair down day. I always like to announce when I'm recording on a hair down day because if it's breezy enough, it becomes a bit of a fight to keep my long beautiful hair from jumping in front of the camera, disturbing the vision. I'll do my best to avoid that. Thankfully it's not too breezy today, it shouldn't be too much struggle. But just in case you see that, it just annoys me. Oh, sorry Quigs. Disclaimer number two, this is looking to be a bit of a strenuous walk. So if you're not a big fan of Mr. Free ASMR heavy breathing, feel free to just skip to another episode. Yep, this is going to be the monthly mystery episode for June, mainly because it seems like the ideal time to record that and get it ready. It's still May, but you know, June's coming up soon. Most of the time we want our content to be timeless anyway, it almost doesn't matter. I just want you to know that once a month we record a monthly mystery episode, mystery location, for you to try and guess. Quigley, guess where we are. Locals might not have any trouble recognising this place. Do you recognise it? I want us to go up there and see that place covered in graffiti. Do you recognise the harbour that we pointed the camera at earlier? Yeah, it's not supposed to be any great mystery or difficult to figure out. But really just a point of difference for the fact that pretty much every single episode we make is named after the location that we're at. And every once in a while we just want to make it a little bit more mysterious for you. Quigley, here! Haere mai! Kuri! Here! Hey! Taiwa! Get him under control. I'm just getting hyper curious about this gathering of humans up ahead. Wow, he's having a great time getting filthy. Quigley's earning himself a shower today. Could say bath time, but we don't have a bath. We only have a shower. He's revelling in it. I hereby declare to you all that Quigley is having a great time. That's good, I'm glad. So as I do every episode, to reiterate the housekeeping, ground rules / quality assurance guidelines for our YouTube content. I've got a couple of slogans that I like to reiterate every episode. Just for those who are new, if this is your first time watching, that's great. And regular viewers won't mind, as I'm trying to make it more or less a meme of the channel. The first slogan is, never mind the 6 o'clock news. So I can't help myself. I tend to blather and skite and talk too much maybe during every single recording. And I just want you to know that although that is the case, I've made it a heartfelt rule that I'm not allowed to talk about anything that's on the 6 o'clock news. And that's about keeping this as a peaceful, chill, cruisy headspace for you to enjoy with us. I'm not treating this as my platform for bitching and complaining about the world. Y'all don't care about that. Well, if you do, there are plenty of other places on YouTube and the internet in general where you can go to get all caught up in that kind of thing. I'm not allowed to talk about that kind of thing. There's a quality assurance guideline for you all to look forward to when you watch future episodes or past episodes. When you watch episodes in future. Another rule is represented by the slogan, show us the poop, which is a reverse psychological slogan. I'm sure you don't really want to see the poop. So, I think you should be grateful you don't get to see the poop. As far as you're all concerned, I've got this magical never pooping dog. I just thought about it. My worst nightmare would be if we become super famous and popular and then someone, somewhere on planet Earth, decides to make a supercut of my dog pooping. Like a montage of pooping in 100 different places. And I couldn't bear to let that ever be a possibility. So, yeah, if I do ever happen to capture it on camera, I will go through the effort to edit that out. Yeah. That's none of your business. That's Quigley's private business. I do have a penchant for graffiti art, street art. I do, I kind of like it. I love that it exists. So if you can imagine, once upon a time, there was a big gun placed here in the middle, and it had this view of the harbour for shooting at invaders. At the very least, it's an outpost to keep an eye on the seas from up here. Oh, we can't jump down on this end. We'll have to go back around the way we came. I mean, I could jump down, but I don't want to. I'm taking it easy on my body. And Quigley. Hey, take it easy on Quigley. I'm sure he could jump down too. He's quite the athlete. Oh, we found another human. Just hanging out by themselves over here. Maybe we'll just leave them to it. Yeah. This way. I suppose you humans that are watching may be interested to see us go inside one of these things. See what the inside of it is like. Yep. Quigley, yeah. Should we have a look inside? Be careful of broken glass, my dog. Oh, actually, this is a bad idea because of the glass. I don't want Quigley to get hurt. Sorry, folks. Oh, mind the step. Mind your step, mate. Oh, look, it's a... Now, me thinks this is an aftermarket edition. It's definitely a skateboarding thing. Yeah. And this thing that I just tripped over. Hey, you can't buy. I might give Quigley some water now. He is panting quite a bit. He'll probably quite appreciate a little bit of water to drink. Good boy. You drink the water. Good boy. You dirty dog. Hey. Quigs, hej dig mig. Hej dig mig. Her. Goody. Here. Drink the water. Good boy. Good boy. It's enough for now. We'll give you some more later, huh? Oh, I'm having trouble stowing it. Okay, good. This way. This way. This way. Good boy. Is that someone's house over there? Probably. You want to stay inside this one, don't you? Quigley does. Ooh. Oh, that's what I forgot. It sounds like this in these places. All right, let's go. This way. This way. Quigley. Good boy. He koi o te kuri. Hui koi. Quigley, here.
Alright, thank you.
Kia ora. What's Quigley seen? Nothing. I thought he might have found an animal. Oh, well, if you're wondering what the big fence is, it's a predator fence. Keeps the predators out from this side and going in there. It's a predator-free zone. And it exists for the fact that we want to protect lots of precious animal species that live in there. It's quite good. I think last time Quigley and I walked around here, this is as far as we made it. I probably looked at this hill that day and went, oh hell no. No, that's it, Quigley, we're going back. We did explore another part of this area extensively before that. I might have promised that day that we'll come back one day. I'm not sure, I can't remember. There's always more to see. These trails go on and on. All these green placards on every post in the fence, or every second post it looks like, they all have people's names. People's names or business names. I didn't finish that train of thought. Yeah, the names on the fence are clearly honouring people who have donated money to the construction of this fence to keep the predators out. Well, considering this is the monthly mystery episode, you know, I wouldn't be surprised, considering this one lonely, epic landmark on top of this mountain here, it'd be pretty easy to figure out where we are. For locals at least. I know a lot of you viewers are from all over the world, so you might be like, who cares? Who cares where that is? It's amazing. It doesn't even matter. Hey? Who? Marvellous. Those are marvellous birds. I think there is an episode hidden somewhere in our deep dark history where we found one of those wonderful birds perched in a tree, and I got some excellent zoomed in footage for you all. I can't tell you what episode that was. YouTube is my memory. If anybody finds it, please chuck the link in the comments. It's a very Kiwi thing to say. I feel self-conscious about saying chuck the link in the comments. Yep, just chuck it in the boot. I just chucked it on the table. You can't just chuck things around like that. Oh, well, speaking of engagement and interaction, you guys jumping in the comments. Jump in the comments if you have any questions for us. Another thing I would like you to do is push the like button. Mainly because this really awesome thing that YouTube's done for us, in recognition that we're a dog related channel, when you push the like button, it shows you a little dog paw before it turns in, just briefly before it turns into a thumbs up. I think that's really cool. I'd be really keen to learn if there are any other channels that have been blessed with a contextual like button like we have. For instance, maybe a cycling channel. Maybe if you click the like button on a cycling channel, it'll turn into a little bike wheel for a little bit. I don't know. And what other contextual like button animations could apply to different channels. Let us know in the comments if you have any other ideas.
It's a beautiful dancer.
Noisy thing, isn't it? Yeah. made it my goal to come here and touch this, and then we turn around and we go back. Standing here to cast my shadow down there. With the windmill right next. And look at all of this view. Obviously there's a bit of tourist information over there, and you don't have to walk here, you can drive here. Hey, I've driven up here a few times. But never stopped here to actually stand next to the turbine. I didn't really care. I was on a mission. Alright, we do have a schedule to keep, Quigley, so we must hurry back. We're almost at the 40-minute mark. We'll keep the recording down to an hour, whether we make it back to the finish line or not. Feeling a bit anxious about time. I've got an hour and a quarter minutes to be somewhere, which is a 20-minute drive away. So 55 minutes available to me before I need to start the drive back. Most of that's going to be walking back to the car time, and then a little bit of rest time will be afforded us. That's good. I like to rest several minutes before driving the vehicle cross country to our next destination. I definitely don't like to be under any kind of time pressure when I'm doing these dog walks. I just like to have hours of free time to kill. Even though recording's only for an hour, I don't like to be in a hurry to get started. I don't like to be in a hurry to get finished. How did we get a knot? Oh, it wasn't. Good boy, Quigley.
Hey.
Hello. It's awfully tempting to hop this fence and walk the way back on the road, but that's boring. Nope. Hikoi. Oma. Kuri. Kia te re. Nope. Covered it. Leave it. Leave it. Hai hoa. He koe o te kuri. What are our stats for this walk? We're probably going to crack 4 kilometres. We're presently at just under 4,500 steps.
Hey.
Kia ora. Good, I think I needed this exercise today. Hey. Now, earlier in the recording we were looking at this big mansion house. This is the back fence of it. I'm not the kind of guy who's going to take the camera out of my mount and hold it up over the fence for you to see their backyard. But, you know, if I was, this is where we do it.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, just seeing those people walk past just reminds me to speak again about the ethos of do not disturb dog walks. You know, a lot of people can see I'm clearly wearing a camera on my chest basically, and a lot of people don't want to be really interacting because they know that I'm recording, or I might be recording or whatever. So it's part of the ethos not to deliberately swerve into people's business. Hello. So quite often during our dog walks you'll see that we just stroll right on by people, and oftentimes we do have encounters with friendly people, and they cross a line right where they swerve in our direction to interact with us, and so that's where I draw the line. Interested? They're interested. If they're not, they're not. And those are that's the way we engage with other people in public, so as not to disturb others, basically. Well, I wasn't sure if we were going to make it all the way back before I run out of the self-imposed hour time limit for recording, but we pretty much have. Not far to go now, and we're done. Hello. Yeah, so it's at that point where if you're still watching, you've probably watched the entire walk or fallen asleep watching it. Maybe that's why the video is still playing and it doesn't matter. But if you didn't know, if you didn't know already, our YouTube channel has hundreds of dog walks. What number is this one in the title? That we've done at least that many, and maybe more in the future beyond the recording of this. And we're all about just keeping on going, keeping on contributing episode after episode of awesome adventurous dog walks in amazing places. Every now and again we do dumb walks in dumb places, but hardly ever. Mostly I try to make it beautiful places for you and for us to visit. And in good weather too. Like, honestly, there's times where I would love to get us out for an adventure, but the weather just doesn't support it. We just do the best that we can. Over the years we've recorded so far, Quigley and I used to be cross-country truckers. Well, I'm the cross-country trucker and he was along for the ride. And consequently we had access to all sorts of marvellous places to go walking. It's not really a thing in my life anymore. We're not really cross-country trucking these days, so I feel like that's put a dent in my motivation to make recordings. But you know, we'll get back on another horse eventually and do some more travels around the country. You know, my dream is for this YouTube channel to become a crowd-funded broadcast of people from all around the world financing it out of the goodness of their heart, to thank us in gratitude for all the hundreds of episodes that we have recorded and all the hundreds of episodes that we will continue to record in the future. I'm looking forward to making episode 1000 one day. Hey, and we've only got a finite time with Quigley being on this earth, I have to say, but I think we're just going to make it a lifelong dream, so we'll see where it goes in the long run. Anyway, one day, if you're far enough away in the future, maybe we will have made our dreams come true. And by the time you get to watch this, to see that we're selling merch and stuff like that, I want to do that. Quigley Woggles mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, you name it. A calendar would be great, wouldn't it? Wouldn't you like to wear your Quigley Woggles t-shirt and explain to people why you've got this t-shirt for this obscure YouTube channel from New Zealand? Hey, I think that'd be great.
There you go, right?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
You must be. You're on a bike and you're going biking in paradise. Aye, ka pai. I made it to the bottom of the trail. Ka pai. Well, that's that. Thank you for watching. If you haven't had enough of dog walks yet, obviously there's hundreds more hours of episodes on our YouTube channel. You can just click on the channel, jump in another one. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Well, I don't know about sharing. Maybe keep it to yourself. Hey? Quigley. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.